Time division, time division, time division. I guess, is it like 2 characters? I don't know. All right, it says ages 12 and up, 2 player, 2 to 6, 2 to 60 minutes, 20 to 60 minutes. Yeah, wow. Okay. I'm not sure if, I have no idea how any of this is. Oh, look at that. That's the board? I'm guessing that this is like, there's this. Wow, I hate to bend. Oh, is that what you did?
This one's clearly meant to bend. And based off the layout of the board, I'm guessing you're going to be sun guy and I'm going to be dark shadowy.
Wow. Oh.
Which is good because I think we've got the right ones here.
We got the right ones. That we got the, I've got the right character and you've got the right character.
Pretty sure because the stuff is meant to sit like this, so.
Like this? Is that a buzzer?
I don't know.
Okay, I think this is correct. All right, we have card effects. I'm going to open, oh, look at this. And we've got this. Okay, so we have directions. We have directions. We don't know what this is. Interesting. It kind of has a, here's some cards. I don't know if I should shuffle these or not, but these are the cards. Okay.
This is very clearly somewhere.
All right, so here we go. These are cards that we put down. This is the past, right here. Okay. A hand, this is our hand that we play on, and you have a hand that you play on. Okay. Card effect, independent stack. This is an independent stack. The past. Decision space is right here on our little temporary space. This is temporary space.
I'm pretty sure this is division. This is decision. This is temporary.
Decision, decision, decision. You have a decision on there. Temporary. This right here is called influence area. Single card. This is what this question mark means. Random card. Card of this influence for. Chosen card is this little guy right here. Action is an arrow. Exchange is arrows going a different way. A trigger is a circular like a tire.
Or a gear.
A gear. Gameplay. Each player draws 3 cards from the stack on their chosen this right here. Choose and distribute cards face down in any order. 1 in front of yourself, 1 in front of rival, which is you, because I myself, you're the rival, or you're yourself, I'm the rival, and 1 in front of the independent stack right there. Round. Coin owner, so I guess that's the coin, plays 1 card from this. Afterwards, another player plays a card from there, which is called the decision space. Move the coin to the other side of the hanger. Boom! Comes over here. Oh, move the coin to side with higher player influence value. So whoever has the higher it sides with. Coin owner decides which card is triggered and which card is collected. Resolved in order. Effect of triggered card is resolved by its owner. If card is still in player's decision, move it to past. If the to be collected card is still in its owner's decision area, this is called the decision space, move it to its owner's, what is that space again? Influence area. The end of an era and scoring. An era ends when both players' hands are empty and all cards are resolved. The player with the highest total influence wins. This is the highest influence in their, what is this called again? Influence area wins. The player, and if in case of a tie, the player with the coin wins. Oh, look at all these. This is our little cheat sheet. Okay. 2-player game, ages 12. Are you older than 12? I'm barely older than 12. No one knows when it began, but suddenly 2 parallel timelines merged into one. At the same moment, two time agencies came into being, one cloaked in shadow and the other bold and bright, flooded with duplicate information. The new timeline began to stabilize by erasing and redundant copies, and both agencies realized that their own existence is in peril. Dun dun dun. Now the members of the Black Watch and the Golden Hourglass must race to stitch themselves back into history, lest they become lost for all time. Okay, so, do you want me to read this whole thing, or let's just get set up? Let's do setup. Choose an era to play. Which one do you want to play?
I'm pretty sure I'm the shady...
You're the shady dark side. Mm-hmm. And I'm the golden era of lion. Okay. Pick sides and place the board in the center of the table between you. Flip the metal coin and put it on the matching space to determine the starting player. Oh, is that me?
No, that's Black Watch.
Whoa, okay. The dark side will start us off. You may choose to give the coin to the more experienced player instead. Well, neither one of us have experience here. Place the...
No, but you are reading the rules.
Oh, then I am definitely more experienced by a millisecond. Place the assembled card platforms, boom, boom, on the matching spaces following the indicated orientation and color. Place the assembled platform. Okay, take the cards of your chosen era, remove the 2 time travelers with the star from the deck and return them to the game box. These are only used in a campaign. Shuffle the remaining 18 cards and split them into 2 equal stacks. Place 1 stack in front of each of the temporary spaces. So do you see a bunch of stars in there?
Pretty sure these colors are eras, right?
That's a great guess. Where are you seeing the stars? Are those just okay? So we take those out.
I'm looking at 3 different era cards.
There should be a total of 18 cards once we've taken out the stars. Anything else? That looks like more than 18 cards.
Yeah, because they're different eras. So, what are the difference between the eras?
All it says, take the cards for your chosen era. Oh, take the card for your chosen era. What? Where does it talk about the era? Interesting.
Because I'm counting 3 decks here.
That's a question. End of an era. Okay, so the chosen era. How do I know? First, before the first game, assemble the. Okay, did that. 60 character cards, 20 per era. So there's 6 eras. I guess pick an era. We each pick an era.
I'm counting 3 eras.
It says 60 character cards, 20 per era. Okay, so that's 3 eras. And then it says take the cards from your chosen era. So you choose an era, I choose an era. And then we take out the stars. And there should be a total of 18 cards.
Okay, so
I know, since we know nothing.
Egyptian Eyes, Plague Doctors, or Mixtape.
I'm going to do the pink one.
Okay.
Is there any stars in there?
I've already removed them all.
Okay, then we need to shuffle them. There should be.
So is this supposed to go like...
So it's 18 each. There should be 18. Okay. Take the cards from your chosen era. Remove the 2 time travelers from the deck and return them to the box. They're only for a campaign. Shuffle the remaining 18 cards. Is this per person? And split them into 2 equal stacks. I think we have to only pick one. It does say...
Okay, what's a campaign? What's a campaign?
A campaign is something to do with the stars, which we were told to take out. Because it says, take the card from your chosen era and remove the 2 time travelers with the stars from the deck and return them to the game. These are only used in a campaign, so we're not doing a campaign. Shuffle the remaining 18, so we're only picking one of these. So you could pick which one.
Now let's go for the oldies.
Okay, so put these off to the side somewhere. All right, so then we are going to split them into 2 equal stacks. So I'm going to shuffle them.
Yeah, shuffle first.
And then, because it says to put in the temporaries, keep the overview sheet within reach for reference. I believe that's the sheet you have. Okay. Phase 1. This phase is played simultaneously by both players. Draw 3 cards from the stack. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then it says draw 3 cards. Okay, draw 3 cards from the stack in your temporary space. Now choose and distribute. Choose 1 card for yourself and place it face down in front of you. Choose the other card for your rival and place it face down in front of them. Put the last card away. Place it in the decision stack. You are not allowed to look at any distributed face down cards during the draft. So can I look at the cards that I'm deciding? Oh, and here's a lovely picture of what we're doing. The band. So I'm going to look, because you cannot look at your... And I don't even know which ones are the... I don't know, what the numbers mean there. I'm going to assume I want to keep that one. So I'm going to put that face down. I'm going to assume this is the best one to give across the board. So I'm going to do that. And then this guy, I have no idea. Okay, repeat. You are not allowed to look. Repeat until all 18 character cards are divided equally between you, your rival, and your independent stack. Take all 6 cards in front of you. Okay. So, are these different stacks?
We draw another 3, I believe.
Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, so you're on with 6 cards. Now, this question is, did I remember what I gave him? And the other thing is, I don't really know. I don't even have any idea what these are going to do. I have no idea if I've set myself up to be in trouble. Okay. Then you take all 6 cards in front of you in your hand, and now it's time to play. So these are in my hand. I'm going to turn the page here and see what's next. And then it says, Phase 2. The player with the coin, that's me, plays 1 card from their hand face up into their decision space. Okay, let me see what that means. Are we trying to win? Afterwards, the other player plays 1 card from their hand face up to the decision space. So I have told you about the power of the coin. Well, as with all coins, there is a flip side. Ha 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 ha. Holding it at the beginning of a round is a bummer, because then you must make the first move. But gaining its favor after playing is a card. Playing a card is key. And then it says, let me tell you the eternal rules that all time agencies must abide. 1, card effects may change basic rules. The coin is a universal tiebreaker. The coin owner has the higher value. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Number 1, we're going to play 1 card. Okay, I'm going to decide which one I want to play. Oh, looky there. Looky there. So, I can tell you right now what kind of stuff this guy gave me. But I'm going to get this one. We're just going to play that. And now you have to play a card.
What does that card actually do?
I have no idea.
Okay, can we figure that out first before I choose? 'Cause I don't know if that's an instant I lose or what.
What does this card do? Well, you're going to have to look at your cheat board.
I know red means me.
It means me as the rival.
No, but you're playing it, so it's affecting me.
Uh-huh.
So that's what's targeting.
It's a farmer. I think it's 1. So I'm targeting Mr. Rival over here, the dark side. But then there's a blue guy right here. And I think we talked about that in one of those. You're looking at the cheat sheet.
So, this means my hand,
Because
chosen card,
chosen card.
trigger effect.
Okay.
Does that mean you get to pick a card from my hand and trigger its effect?
No, the rule here says after I play the card, you get to play a card. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, compare the influence value at the top corner of both cards. Move the coin to the side with the higher influence. Both cards are on the same influence. If both cards are on the same influence value, the coin stays where it is. So we're looking at this number. That's all we're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3, after we do that, the coin owner now decides what happens to the 2 played cards. One card's effect is triggered by the owner, and it is moved to the past. 1 card is collected to the influence area of its owner. Okay, so then a trigger, the past, the effect of the triggered, this right here, card, is resolved by its owner. Important. This happens first. We look at the triggering of the effect of the next page. After the effect is executed, the card moves from its owner's decision space to the past, if possible. And then number 2, trigger and then collect. The other card is collected by its owner by moving it from the decision space to their influence area. Does that make sense to you? Because it doesn't make a whole lot of... It feels like it's just... It matters who wins on the number. And this, if you play higher, this is going to move. And then you make some decisions.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting, isn't it?
Okay, so you get to trigger the effect. You get to choose one gets triggered effect and the other one gets moved to the influence area. I believe these are actually...
I think this is...
Yeah,
I don't know what this does at all.
I got an idea. I'm going to play this one.
Okay.
That's right. No, I'm not going to play that one because I think I understand what that's going to do.
I don't understand what... I think I'm going to get in trouble because you're going to figure this out faster than I am. Maybe this goes...
Oh, that's actually rather dangerous for me, that one. Okay. Yeah. I'm doing this. Because I don't want you to trigger that effect.
What does that effect do?
You're going to look at my hand and pick one of the cards to trigger its effect.
Oh, I want that.
Yeah, so instead, that's going to be one of your influence cards.
Oh, I see that. Okay.
This goes to the past.
Do you think that looks like that's how it's supposed to really be?
Oh, 100% that's how that's supposed to be. So.
Okay, so this is in my influence. What does that do for my influence?
1.
I need bigger numbers though, right?
Yeah.
And that
so,
one...
because this went to the past, I get to look at the independent section and select one to go into my influence.
How does that... How do you know that? Where am I reading
So, this
that?
symbol here means this area here.
Mm-hmm.
Because it has a little guy here, I get to look at all available.
And they get to go into this.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Okay.
Now, only the number really matters here, but that means I get to grab...
But this is on your side now.
Yeah, that is now on my side. Also flips.
Okay.
And I gotta put this little priest right here.
Okay. So now you play first.
I'm going to play this shepherd.
That's a 0?
It's a 0.
Okay, tell me what that does then. Because that's got... That,
it gets to go into here as its
and then
action.
and that waits till the next...
And then it as a delayed action. I don't actually know how delayed to... Oh, cool. There's a little... Yeah, the next round I get to trigger stuff.
Because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a different era that cards that we're doing at the next round, or are we just keeping this one? So what does that mean for here? Because that means something happens to me.
That means I get the targets here.
You get what?
I get to move whatever's here into here.
Oh, for that you
next
get to
turn.
on my next turn you get to take this.
Yes.
No matter what it is. Okay. Let's just see what happens here. I'm going to put that there.
Mm-hmm.
I think that means I get that card.
Which one gets influence and which one gets its effect triggered? Pick one.
Okay. Let's walk this through because I'm not understanding it. So one of them gets to go here. One of them gets to go here.
Yes. Because one of them gets to trigger its effect and one of them gets to go...
So if this goes here, then it triggers.
It triggers its effect. And you'd get this 9.
I get the 9. If this effect goes here...
Then you get the 0.
Well, I want the 9.
Okay, then take the 9.
But what happens if I make it go here?
Then this effect gets moved here, and then I can steal whatever you play here next turn.
Okay, so but if I say that you keep that, it goes over there, it's worth 0 points, and then I do this effect.
You'd get this 0. Because I take this one.
So either way, you either get a 0 or I get a 0.
Yes, or I get a 0, or you get a 9, and this goes here.
I'm going to take the 9.
Okay, this moves here because of its effect.
So my understanding is this doesn't go here. Because
it will go here next turn.
Okay. But I just gave myself 9 points.
Yes, and you get to go first.
And I get to go first.
That's the lowest point one you got?
Yes, that is the lowest point one I have.
Okay. Well,
If I would have played better, I would have had a 1.
okay, so this triggers before any effect goes off. So,
Okay.
this is going to trigger.
But you steal it. Oh, you get them both? Well, isn't that a little, Yeah, okay. So, you play first. Okay, what does that one say that it does?
I get to swap a card from my hand with a card from the past.
Oh, you get to swap a card from...
One in my hand gets swapped with one from the past.
What does this mean?
Influence. That's what all these are for.
Oh, that's what these are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this means I can take a card from here and put it here.
A card from there that value is 10.
Oh, it has to be 10?
That's what this symbol here says.
I don't even know.
Or you can take the 9 points and let this one's effect trigger.
And what does that do? It means you can take one of these two things?
And swap it with one from my hand.
Oh. So you're going to put a lower point down there is what you're going to do.
Probably, yeah.
So,
You
but if I don't know if there's a 10, there could be a 10 in there.
There could be.
What
Did
if
you
there's
discard
not?
one?
I did not discard one.
Well, there's a 10 right here.
How many 10s are in the... So it has to be a 10 or can it be a 10 or higher?
Card of this value.
Oh, that's terrible. So I'm going to take this right here. That's going to go there.
Mm-hmm. I want to double check whether or not that can trigger itself.
Oh, you want to try to take that one back?
To see if that's an actual option.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how this is rolling. This is definitely a different type of game. I've not played anything like this one. It kind of like Jekyll and Hyde. There's a card game called Jekyll and Hyde. This is, to me, reminds me a little bit about that.
No, this is a test after the effect. So
you can't pick this.
I can't pick that.
Okay?
Can pick this. Actually, no. Yeah, I ain't picking that. Yeah, that. Not that one. I'm gonna take this one and
Put down a 3?
Mhm.
Okay. So I get to go first. I'm going to go with this one.
That's an interesting card.
I don't really know what it does. My understanding is it's this card right here, I get to put right here.
I mean, that is a clever card because you know I just picked up a 4. Which means you could take the 4 and then deny me an access of a card ability. Because that is a card of that value. Counterpoint.
Counterpoint.
This is not a 4.
That is an 8. I see that. What do I get? Don't I get the power of something?
This is not a 4. There's no 4 here.
I understand that, but what does this have to do with a 4?
If this was a 4, you'd get it.
What if it was a 2?
Then you
What?
wouldn't get it.
Oh, it has to be a 4?
A card of this value.
That's a 6. Oh, because it's a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
See, this one does it to 7s.
I don't like that.
Mhm.
Okay,
Well, I'm going to have to play this.
that's a 4.
Mhm.
So now it's mine.
Mhm.
So I don't want you to. So what does this say?
I gotta grab one from here and move it into here.
So that is not good. But I could do this where I can take.
Delayed action, which does nothing because it's the final round.
That's all it does.
So 7 points. And you let me say one.
I have to do the 7 because I need to get some points. I still am not getting this little game.
And I'll take this 6.
Okay, so
Okay.
now what do we do?
10. 21. 29. 37.
19, 26.
37.
Okay, but I don't get.
I have more influence over you. Your timeline is erased.